welcome to
How we
another
doing?
fantastic week of 4 billion years of stupid. How y'all doing? I am your
How we
boy
doing?
Easy Treasy. Throw it up wherever you see. Today we got a special guest, baby gorilla gynecologist. I am fives. What's going on? I wouldn't
How we
produce.
doing? How we
I
living?
wouldn't
How
do
we
those.
feeling?
I wouldn't do those operations, solo or nothing. But you got it, blood. Baby gorillas and
Hey
gynecology.
man,
That's a niche
they
market.
out here.
Hey,
All right, so before we get into it real quick, I got a question for you.
here we go.
I got a question for you. Would you rather be badly wounded or chronically ill?
All right.
Check
I'm assuming both
check
of
me
these
out.
are like lifetime sentences.
Real quick, check me out. Check me out.
Mm, that's how you feeling. The solo dual action.
Oh yeah, that
To
shit's
be
heavy.
myself and
That's
have no income.
that bitch heavy, by the way. My arm was struggling for that. Heavy.
Is it Michael J.
Yeah.
Fox 2 weeks in a row? How dare you?
Okay. Yeah, so chronically ill or badly wounded.
And these are lifetime sentences, right?
I mean, usually.
All right. Um. ah,
What you got?
I want to go. I want to go ill. I wouldn't go chronically ill, man, because I feel like if you after a while you kind of get used to the discomfort and stuff like that, man. But like I feel like if you're
Yeah.
badly wounded, that's like I feel like you're getting shot in like the arm, and you ain't gonna die.
I'd
But
go yeah. I'd go chronically ill because like say you got some shit and you just know. Like that's what it's gonna be. Let's keep pushing. You can still go live your life,
hmm
the rest of it, and then you're good. Like you say you fatally wounded, you get shot in the leg, you bleed now, you can't walk. Like if you chronically ill, you're a little weak, but you can still walk and go wild out and you could
I mean,
just
but listen, what if you on dialysis and shit? Like fucking 24 out of or 20 out of the 24. Like you're not really trying to
I
move.
took it I took it as chronically ill, but it's like the bucket list movie. Like you know it's
Uh,
over, so you just like fuck it. You know what I mean? Like you just like, well, I'm out of here anyway. Let's go live it up.
okay, so we're looking at: do you want to live the rest of your life in pain, or no, you about to die next week? 'Cause
Um, I mean, I assume both are terminal.
okay.
Let's say you got a week on. Let's say you got a week. Let's say you got on the wounded, you got 2 weeks. On the ill, you got 1 week. I'm still
Oh, okay.
taking the ill for a week. Cause wounded, you just bleeding out or something slowly, bruh, for like 2 weeks. It's
All
so
right. All
uncomfortable.
right. So this is my thing though, bro. So it's like if you wounded and like if it's a visible wound and it's only 2 weeks, I feel like you can bounce around enough places 2 weeks to get sympathy more than like a terminally
You can get
ill.
some sympathy play. You can
I
get some
get I
sympathy
with
shots and some
with
shit.
terminally ill, I get that, but like nobody, it's fucked up about today's society where like you could roll up in a wheelchair and be like next week is over and people be like whatever, but if you roll through
There
with
is an
like
always sunny episode about that, by the way.
you know what Sh- yeah.
There is an episode about that, and that shit is fucking comedy. But yeah, I mean, either way though, because like if you go to a bar, you start chopping it up, and they're like, "Oh, what you doing, man?" "Oh, nigga, I got cancer. I'm gonna die in a week, so I'm just living it up." "Oh, bruh, on the house rest of the night."
Okay, while I don't
But
disagree with
okay,
that, is I'm saying if you walk in shot to the arm or whatever and you still bleeding and it's just constantly bleeding for 2 weeks and it's not gonna stop
they're
until you
kicking
die,
you out. They're kicking you
or
out.
or if you got the gift of gab, the whole place is buying you. It
It's a
went
good
from the
album.
bartender giving you one
It's a good
drink.
E40 album, by the way.
hey,
It's a good E40 album.
but the whole spot is getting. You know what? I think I'm gonna take the wound now that I think about it.
Okay, I'm just okay. You going with the wound, but hear me out with the wound now. So you wounded. If they let you in with your bleeding motherfucking ass, right?
Okay.
Unless, unless you say I'm a war hero, nobody gives a shit.
Well, I mean,
A
I've been
war,
out
a
to
war hero,
restaurants.
A war hero walks in wounded, about to die, he's a fucking champion. A homeless nigga walks in wounded, about to die, get him the fuck out of here.
This is true. But I done been at like, sitting down at wherever eating, and it's a fucking Tuesday afternoon, and you get people in full military head to toe camo, and it's like, bro, hey, we had
It's
a
called
deli
fatigues,
pimp.
but continue.
Hey, blood, fatigue. Hey, the nigga. That's why is it called fatigues. He ain't at war. He ain't tired. You know, like
The
the
nigga,
nigga.
he did basic training. He tired.
Nah, he getting a sandwich like I'm getting a sandwich, nigga. We trying to both way. Like this
Fair,
nigga ain't fatigued. But hey, I mean,
fair.
but I guess thank you for your service. But what service
Hey,
is it? Cause I mean, we can both type and get fatigues, or if you can yacht yacht yacht. But anyway, I'm
this
going.
nigga was a receptionist for 35 years. He's in fatigues. Love you,
Who would
military. Love you guys. The real ones. I know a couple of you kind of okay, but a couple of the good ones, I got you.
kind of
Uh,
mulling the line between
yeah,
active duty.
patriotism and fucking war crimes a little bit, but yeah, I'm fuck with you. All right, now we got that out the way. What are we getting into? The next segment?
Before we even get into that, what I was gonna say
Uh
is,
oh.
and I feel like you can appreciate this just because it's stupid, but like
Mm-hmm.
I had an appreciation for it because it was stupid, but also
Fair.
it was a bad kind of stupid because it wasted my fucking time. So anyway, bro, I'm calling in the AT&T to check out about this promotion, right? Hey, blah blah blah. Let's get it. Let's get it. Homie's like, all right, let me check up your account. I'm gonna get right back at you. Cool. I'm waiting. He comes
Mm-hmm.
back.
Mm-hmm.
He says, I got good news and I got bad news. And I'm like,
This nigga.
yeah, this is already more dramatic than it needs to be for a phone call. He's like, I got good news and bad
It's
news.
a phone call? Come on, bro.
I was like, all right, hit me with the
Just
bad
talk to me.
news. The man said, the bad news is I ain't got no bad news. I'm just playing. I was like, okay, all right. So at least we got that out of the way, right?
Oh, I don't want to do business with you no more. I don't even want to do
Do
business with
business.
you no more.
So
I
this
don't
man
care about
says,
the promotion now.
my man
I don't
doubles
even
down and
care.
says, hey, so the good news is I just saved a bunch of money by switching to Geico on my car insurance.
You
I
gotta
said,
fight him.
hey, nigga, you having fun at work today,
You
ain't you?
gotta.
Hey, you having fun today, ain't you, Phil? Because you didn't
Mm,
answer that shit that I called
mm,
for.
nothing got solved.
Like, are you practicing your set? Like, do you got a set a gig tonight at an open mic
We're
that you
still.
testing out? Cause why are we doing like you're getting paid and I'm trying to pay you? Why are we doing this?
We're at square one still. We're
This
still
man
at
said
square
bad
one,
news is no bad news. That's
right?
not funny.
I'm talking about square one. And you've done nothing but get me worried and then unexcited about something. I just want to fist fight you now. I don't even care about you. I want to fight you now.
So, no, just stay on the line. I'm gonna triangulate your shit. Stay
Yeah,
on the line,
yeah.
bro.
I'm gonna you like Jason Statham. I have a specific set of skills. I will
Ooh, that's
find you,
that's
and I
my
will
racist
hurt you.
ass Liam Neeson's.
Liam Neeson.
My racist
Liam
ass Liam
Neeson's.
Neeson's.
Liam Neeson's. Liam Neeson's.
Oh, my man said, I don't
Oh
know
shit.
who did it, but I think it was a black crime, so I'm gonna find me a black man and kill him.
Yeah. Okay,
Not
and
what I
while we're
said.
on the
That's what Liam Neeson says. Check it if you got worries. Google it. That's not me.
Alright, so while we're on the issue of dumb shit that don't matter about shit. So recently, we bought Junior a little splash pad.
Mm,
So on the splash pad, it has various little animals afoot, and there's like, there's a bird, there's an elephant, there's all these animals. I don't know them
mm-hmm,
off top. And then there's a seahorse. You've seen it. You guys see it on screen now. Why
mm.
does she say hippocampus next to it? Hippocampus?
My
Not hippopotamus, which is the shop because it's a seahorse.
lord.
Hippocampus. Come on now.
Yo, like I feel like somebody might have got smacked in their hippocampus and forgot what a seahorse was and what it looked like
See, here's the
because
thing. So apparently it came from China because it was dummy
mm,
cheap. I googled what seahorse is in Chinese because maybe it was a weird translation. It's nowhere near close. It's nowhere near close at all.
I mean, even if you take the campus part off that connects it to the part of the a hippo, bro. You talk about a seahorse
Even
this
if it's
big.
it's a picture of a seahorse, and y'all said hippocampus.
Hippos kill damn near more. I feel like hippos kill more people than sharks per year.
Hippos, low key, dangerous as shit. By the way, they have the strongest bite force of any creature on Earth. That's a fact. You can look it up if you don't trust me.
Why you
A
getting all
hippo has the
smart on this
strongest
stupid
bite force. No, I don't know
podcast?
why I don't know why I know that, but I know that a hippo has the strongest bite force of any creature on Earth, which is kind of scary.
And we confusing it with an animal this big. This big. Hey, could you
Yeah,
imagine though, bro? Like going to Hawaii, bro, and being on the reefs and shit, bro, and a little
you see a
seahorse come through
small
this
ass
big, bro,
hippo.
and
You
snap
see
your whole fucking leg off.
a little seahorse with a hippo's bite force. That nigga this big, just leg gone, bruh.
Shit, that'd be
Like,
awful,
like
bro.
do better, bruh. Like, come on, you do better, bruh.
What can't what can't the male seahorse, aka hippocampus, do? They give birth to the babies. They hold the babies, and then afterwards, to feed the babies, have the bite force to gnaw off a human leg in one swipe.
They
You're
feed the
done.
babies and then attack a shark and bite it in half and feed it to the babies because they are that
Damn, nature,
powerful.
you scary. God damn.
Oh, if that wasn't a different podcast, that would be a segment. Uh, all right, let's get into it. Let's actually get into
All right,
the
our
meat and
show.
potatoes. What we're
Oh.
doing today.
What you got for me? What is it? We doing stupid is and stupid
You
does?
no, but yeah, that's what we start with. That's the order.
All right.
So we starting with stupid is as stupid does. All right, first article is mine. So
Mhm.
man used damn near $60,000 in COVID relief funds on Pokemon cards. Pokemon card? You trying to get a
Yo,
Charizard, my nigga?
is that cards with a S or card? Like, did he just find
Car-
like
he
that?
he bought
It was one.
packs.
Oh my lord.
He bought packs. He bought. Okay. I read the article on
Well,
this one.
okay.
So this man went to the shit. Said I have a business that brings in like 200K a year. Faked the whole shit, bruh. They gave this
Nice.
nigga like 80K. He goes to the store, buys $57,000 worth of Pokemon cards, gets caught, and then because he's such a good guy, when he gets caught and he's getting hit, he turns those cards over, saying, "It's only right that I give the cards up."
I mean, Pokemon have evolved past the scientific, threshold of COVID. So I mean, when you think about
I
it,
mean,
that's a good investment.
like you get like a rare Charizard, that bitch go for like 300K.
That's what I'm saying. Like you could, it was a long con. It's swinging to miss, but it was a long con. I give
But
him that.
but here's how I know he ain't get shit in them fucking $60,000 worth of packs because he gave them up. He was like, you know what? You called me. Here's the cards I got. At least I could do is give up the card, give up the product I bought with them.
He's a level
Nigga,
two
if you
Geo
didn't,
dude.
bruh, like either you have some shit tucked away or you got fuck all with those cards.
Nah, I mean, whew. Tell him, man. I mean, the things you could do with 60K. I mean, and like, I don't know how fucked up this makes me because my mind
Here
is
we go.
still my mind is still completely past the fact that it was COVID relief funds. I'm like, all right, fuck the
Yeah,
COVID relief funds. Secure the 60K. What can we do with this 60K?
a lot, bro.
So
A
much more
lot.
than Pokemon cards. I
That's
mean,
if you use 60K right, you can make 60K a year.
yeah, I mean, I'm not saying don't buy no Pokemon cards. I'm not a devil.
Spend
like
like 10K on the
you
Pokemon
splurge,
cards.
pimping.
Maybe
Hey,
maybe even 20K. You
if you can
know?
swindle 60,000 COVID relief fund dollars, you deserve about 5 to 10K specifically for Pokemon
Of
cards if that's what you want.
of allocating bullshit. Like you could allocate some
You
bullshit.
can do that, but that's high risk, high reward, and also high risk, no reward.
None.
Like, yeah,
None.
you
You
in
were
the
so
hole with
down
that
bad
one,
you gave
pimping.
the cards away. You
He
gave the
gave the
cards
card,
away because you were so down bad.
and then look
Like,
at you. Now you got a mugshot next to
yeah.
a Charizard that you didn't even get because if you got that card, we wouldn't be having this conversation, pimp. Like, now people associating you with an elusive gift that you can't
Oh
get.
my goodness. Like, bro, so if you got an illegal government loan, be smart with it. Pay off your car, pay off your credit cards, save the rest, invest it properly. But don't buy Pokemon cards because you'll end up on the segment stupid as a stupid does.
I
All
didn't feel
right.
like that was everything that like needed to be said to the general public, but
Apparently it
if you
fucking
got
does, all right?
60K, let's try not to spend all but 3,000 on Pokemon.
See, here's the thing. I wish they got into what he did with the other 20 because he got 80K total in the loan.
Oh my lord. It don't matter now.
So even if he was responsible with the other 20, you still burnt 60. If you got to flip that, be responsible with 60 and burn the 20 on Pokemon cards. And we don't care. We don't care. If it, the
No, that,
headline was you spent 20K on Pokemon cards, I don't give a fuck. You spent 60 on responsible shit. Good call. That's a good call. Solid. You're a good person. Good man. Good man. You did what you're supposed to do.
oh man. What you got next for me, Playboy?
All right, let's move on to the next one. All right, I think this one
Oh.
is yours.
Mm,
Let's get into
mm,
it. Mm,
mm.
just shut up.
Find the bastard. And I love how you shot. Nobody says shot. Find the bastard who shot down my chimney.
They do where they're from.
Yo, I which I'll even let you get into this in I just the utter shock value, bro. Like, how much do you hate somebody to take a deucer down the chimney?
Down the chim chim. The chimney, chim chiroo.
Bruh, cause nobody checking that until the fire gets started, blood.
Okay, so I'm the researcher. I'm the
Okay,
slightly
you
more
read.
responsible
Yeah,
one of the
you
two.
read.
So
Yeah.
I read up on it. So fun fact, when I looked it up, I found one case and the dude was pretending to be a like repairman, went on somebody's roof, took a shit, threw some of it down the chimney, took selfies, sent it to his boys, and got around the block, which is its own thing, not this case. So we're
Okay.
clear. That's a
Okay.
different case. So this one, it's in Scotland. That's why the wording is the way it is because it's fucking Scotland.
Mm.
Scottish man gets home. Neighbor meets him like, yo, somebody shit in your fucking chimney. Has pictures of it. Neighbor got pictures of it.
Yeah.
Shows him the pictures of the dude shit in the chimney. He goes in his house, smells crazy. It hit from the chimney, rolled into the living room. On the carpet, on the carpet shot.
My
Carpet done. He
man's
said
fiber
carpet's
is out
done.
of control.
Bruh, he said carpet can't be scrubbed. You can't scrub that. You can't scrub that. And he said came down chimney, rolled out, hit the carpet, carpet scrub, smells terrible.
Yo, bro, who's a serial pooper duper, bro? Like, you just going around shitting in chimneys, dog?
Podcast title, serial pooper. Uh
God damn.
bro, it's rare that you
You.
find it in the
Who
moment.
hurt you, dog?
So here I got two things about this. One, you go around shitting in chimneys, you got fuck all to lose. Let's start there. You are down bad, right? You just bad. Secondly, if you're my neighbor and you got a picture of this nigga shitting in my chimney, we gotta fight.
I feel
You could
like
have stopped this.
you could have
You
said
could have
something.
stopped this. You could have stopped this. You could say, hey, get down, bro. What are you doing?
I don't
You
have
didn't fuck off.
experience with being yelled at mid plot, but I feel like if somebody yells at me mid plot, it might stop the plop sequence. Like you can
It's disrupting at least.
you can't just be getting you gotta pinch it off and move if somebody sees you, bro. Like,
Bruh, a little bit. At least, oh shit, hey,
hey,
hey, oh, pull him up. Something, bruh.
hey,
But
neighbor was
like,
like, hey, but like, which leads me to be like, whoever owns this house, you gotta be a dick, because one, somebody shot in your chimney, and two,
I mean, or he just
somebody
be
filmed
vibing.
somebody shitting in your chimney.
That is true. The HOA was like, hey, should we stop him? Nah,
Eh,
son, let him finish. Take a picture.
this isn't protocol, but
But like, if you see him taking a shit on my chimney, you know how long it takes you to scramble for. If your phone is not in your pocket, and if your phone is in your pocket, that's at least 30 seconds to get that bitch out, start recording, take some pictures. You could have easily be like, yo, get the fuck down. You
like,
stopped and said, let me get some photos of this shit. Not stop them, but let me get some. Not call the authorities.
and
Your
my
neighbors hate you.
my thing with this is, yeah, the neighbors hate him because if you look closely at the zoomed in picture in like the red circle, his hands fully extended on knees, right?
Oh yeah, he
That's
comfortable.
he comfortable. Like, that's not you. Nobody starts plopping, and nobody drops a mud pie starting in that position. Nobody starts that. All right. Like, that's about 5-10 minutes into the mud pie where
Oh
you're
yeah,
full extent.
that's the pinch off. That's the
You
pinch
want,
off phase.
like, you got to get your body aligned, get your chakras going so
Mm-hmm.
that the
Mm-hmm.
it flows out.
Mm-hmm.
That is a native stance, and
Yeah, that's
you know
comfortable.
what? The more I look at it, I I respect homie taking the plot because
I mean, I
he was
mean,
offended.
it's foul. It's foul for
It's
one.
foul.
We're not
I'm
gonna
not gonna
deny
say it's
that.
not foul,
But
but he was offended.
homie sat up there and did it, and he was like, you
Got
know what? I'm gonna get comfortable
Did his
for
duty,
this.
stayed up there long enough to get, like, followed through. Like, some
No,
people
you
can
didn't just
do
say
some
duty.
stuff.
No, you didn't just say duty. No, you didn't just say duty.
I
No,
was
you
gonna
didn't just say
skip
duty.
right over that.
No,
but
you
he got
didn't.
but he got comfortable, bro. Like, that's you can you can make a bad decision and you like halfway through kind of pull out and be like, this wasn't right, and kind of exit with dignity. But he
He
still
wrote
kept
it
it.
out.
He wrote it out. He wrote it out. So I feel like homie in this black wannabe I'm athletic Nike shirt, but it's a medium and I'm definitely a smarge. I feel like he's the
Oh, that's
dick.
extra medium. That's extra medium right there.
I feel
But
like
like, yeah, your neighbor gotta hate you because he's like, I'm not going to stop this or call the authorities or any of this sort. I'm gonna take a picture so I can show you and be a good neighbor, but also relish in this moment.
and looking at it now, bro, it says find the bastard who shot down my chimney.
There's a picture. You can see in the picture that man's
That's
face,
that's
bro.
that's
We
HD. That's
know who
HD.
did it. Nobody's
That's
snitching,
HD.
bro.
That's
Like
HD.
that's you had that
You
coming,
gonna see that
Playboy.
nigga? You gonna see that nigga at Walmart eventually? Like that's HD. You gonna see him again? And
Hom-
nobody was like, we should not allow this to happen.
Homie gonna be
Like,
sitting
come
down
on, bro.
testing out a bike in that fucking prone stance, and I feel like I've seen him before. Where have I? It's you, isn't it?
You the one that shit in my goddamn chimney.
Hey, so
All
hey,
right.
all around, I feel like I've come around, and cheers to man who shat in the chimney. If I
Yeah.
had,
Somehow he
if
wins
only I
this.
had the gall.
Somehow he wins this fucking segment. All right. Moving on to the next one. I don't think you know about this one. Teen charged with bludgeoning a man with pipe wrench because he was gay.
Like,
So before we dive
yeah,
into this,
I need info.
I just want to say, what up, bitches, hoes, and non-binary bros? To my bitches, bros, and non-binary hoes, we support all of y'all. We love all of y'all, but we don't dive into this. So apparently,
Listeners.
if you look a couple other articles, dive into it a little bit. Dude was like 60. He breaks in this nigga's front window, ties him up, beats him with a pipe on some straight Joker shit from Batman, killing fucking the original Robin type shit.
So,
Apparently doesn't get the job done because you're terrible at beating somebody with a pipe. So the
so
cops come and he's covered in blood. Dude just has minor wounds, but the whole time he's like, "You're gay, you're evil, it's a sin." So dive in.
okay, so I'm trying to be PC, and I've been drinking, so it's gonna be a little tough, but I'm gonna do it. The person photographed in said
Look
photos.
a little sweet. Look a
All
little
right,
sweet.
all right. So, but this person was the criminal.
Yes.
Let's start there. You have not had enough bad shit in your life happen to you for you to be breaking into window. I can tell because you did a mugshot and your chin is up. Like
I'm
what's
pretty
that?
sure he's like 20 years old. No
Uh
more than 20
uh
from the
uh.
article I read. No more than
You
20.
okay? So
That's the cap, right? He was a
okay.
legal adult, but he's no more than 20.
Let's Michael McDonald minute by minute do this. All right, cool. So
Okay.
breaks into the house, right? This person,
Mm-hmm.
and so it's the old man, the 60-year-old who owns the house.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool, got that. Um, so because it looks like this young person, young teen. It says teen, but you said
Mm-hmm.
anyway. Young person who got this knockoff Steve from Blue's Clues fucking collared long sleeve shirt on.
Well,
Okay.
I said he's no more than 18. I mean,
Okay.
no more than 20. So
No more
he's
than 20.
young. Yeah, he
So
was young.
20.
He was no more than 20.
So this young teenage person breaks into the old man house. It's uh, you know who would do a good movie about this? Fucking Clint Eastwood. And his old race is non fucking his
And then what?
non-conforming
And then
ass.
what? He'd have fucking Elliot Page play the fucking person.
Stop. Oh shit. Oh, okay.
Like, what are
uh,
we doing?
okay. Shots up for that. Okay, I need to
What are we
take my
doing?
help for the Elliot pay.
What are we doing? Like my first thing when I read this, my first thing when I read this was, you look sweet your damn self. You look like you got a little sugar in the tank your damn self.
Just a little wet
So
bit.
here, so here's what I think happened, and this is just my mind going. I think like it's widely known that your neighbor is a homosexual. Nothing wrong with that. Cool, whatever. I think that you were raised Christian, Catholic, whatever, and you had experience. You had an incident, and then you did it, and then you woke up questioning your life, and you were like,
Yeah.
neighbor Ian fucking turned me. I gotta kill him. There's no name listed for the assaulted, which fair protected, you know, the innocent.
Chin
But
up.
I feel like
Chin up,
I
Playboy.
feel like you had a moment, had a little bubble, had a little bubble, and you were like, you know what? This wouldn't happen if not for neighbor Ian being sweet, so I'm gonna kill him. Because also, how do you tie somebody up and beat them with a fucking pipe and not kill them?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that's it's not the first rodeo.
Like, I'm not gonna say neighbor Ian was involved in your moment, but I'm not gonna say that it wasn't one of neighbor Ian's friends. Um,
I mean, yeah, I felt like once the neighbor broke in and got tied up, it turned into like a whitewashed version of fucking Glory, where there was like, instead of being like, "Your name is Toby, boy," like the old dude was like, "You straight," and like, yeah, homie just wasn't thinking.
no. The old dude got beat.
The old dude was the one that's beat.
Yes, he broke in, tied
The
up the
old,
old dude, the 60-year-old, and
uh,
beat him.
and
That's what I'm
that
saying.
changes everything.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he broke into the old dude's house, tied up a 60-year-old, and beat him with a pipe. Somehow didn't kill him, thankfully. But
Okay,
like, bro, you something happened. Like, you had a
okay.
moment where you went to the other side, and then you woke up regretting some shit and had to go
So
get neighbor Ian.
just to make sure, because I feel like I got like parts right and parts wrong. Young
Okay.
blood breaks into the
Yes.
old man's house
Yes.
and beats the old man.
Yes.
Okay, so originally what I thought was,
Old man beat the young blood.
I thought old man
No.
broke into young blood house to try to
Mm-mm.
teach him a
Mm-mm.
lesson on some.
Mm-mm.
Okay, so young
Mm-mm.
blood, oh yeah, no, young blood got fed
Mm-mm.
up. There was one too many hush hush comments in the HOA or some shit, and young blood,
That's what I'm
okay,
saying. That's what I'm saying. You look at him. He got a little sugar in the tank. He got a little sugar in the
young
tank. That's why I
blood.
called him Elliot Page. He got a little sugar in the tank.
Mm.
So I'm thinking everybody knows neighbor Ian, old ass, is on the other side. Everybody's cool with it. He he had a little bubble. This little motherfucker had a bubble. Youngblood had a bubble. Woke up the next day and was like, "Ooh, I'm Christian. There's no way I could be a homosexual. It must be neighbor Ian's fault for impacting me negatively." Goes, breaks in, ties him up, beats him down.
This needs a series because it's taking twists and turns. And I,
This this gonna be on Netflix eventually.
oh boy.
But yeah, so the youngster who used the youngster is the one that broke into the time and beaten and
Okay.
was telling the old dude, "You evil, you're the devil," blah blah blah. So I'm thinking,
Oh,
little
so
fella with the rosy
Youngblood was
cheeks,
trying to beat the the
the
demon,
gay out of the
the
old
gay
head.
out of himself by beating the gay out of the. Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay,
Yes,
it's some
that's
weird.
what I think. There's no official that's what happened, but that's what I think happened. The
Also,
gay,
if
the
anything
not the,
happens during this is not our beliefs. This is
this is
what
speculation.
this is
I led.
speculate.
That's why I led with to all peoples. We support y'all. We love y'all. My
Okay.
bitches, my bros, my non-binary hoes. We fuck with y'all. All right. That's
Mm.
why we got into this. So
Whew.
I think I could be wrong. We could be wrong because we just throwing bullshit at this point. I think Lil Homie had a little moment of sweetness. Was like, there's no way I'm like this. I must be impacted by some outside force. It's the neighbor who is a part of this lifestyle. He put this evil on me, Ricky Bobby, and he went over there, tied him up, beat him with
So
the pipe.
what's fucked up is like now that I fully understand what's happening, it's like, oh, so the neighbor is going through this, and he's like, yo, it must be that sexy ass gay old man's fault. Like, that's all that I receive from the story. Is like, I'm right or wrong.
I think he's in denial, so he's not gonna say that ever.
Okay, yeah, no, not okay. Moving on.
Yeah, let's move
Bingo,
past this.
bango, presto, change up.
All right, I think we are into our next segment, which
Mm.
is advertisements, where we look at advertisements that are just the worst and don't really get your point across. Last week we told you we might dive into the Burger King ad, so here it is.
Mm. My
It'll
mind is
blow
blown.
your mind away. Here's what's getting me though. At the bottom of the shit, it says BK Super 7 incher.
uh yeah,
Oh
I just
no.
just the picture of
Uh,
the white lady with
do
the bob
we
cut.
know
It
the
was
image?
she's she knows she
Not
can't
the
take it,
bob
but
cut.
she's trying.
You're
She's trying.
taking this away. I'm not speaking on this. This is all you, Chief.
Oh,
I'm
hey,
not doing this with this fucking advertisement.
what you mean, Pippin? Hey, you ain't never had nobody with a bob cut. Don't leave me out here now.
You on your own, Chief.
Oh, okay, okay.
You on your
All
own,
right.
Chief.
Where we at? All right. I'll take about 3 minutes with this.
Bruh,
All right.
the Super 7 incher,
Hey, the
and
supers.
the mouth stopped well short of what it needed to be to bite this
You
sandwich,
can
bruh.
tell it's you're either choosing breathing or
Bec-
satisfying your partner, but you can't do both.
this is about a sandwich, sir. Uh,
Okay. Oops. Oh, the sandwich. You're
It's
either
about a sandwich,
breathing.
sir.
Hey, you.
You're breathing or
Hey.
you're breathing or you're eating. You're breathing or eating here.
All right.
Um,
That
First of
big
all, I was gonna
white
say
partner.
this.
I mean sandwich. What?
That sandwich looked slapping, by the way. That shit looked a little slapping
You won't
in the
put that in
bottom
your
picture.
mouth,
And
don't you?
it looked a little good. But I don't really eat Burger King like that. So I'll just straight away from that right now. But like I feel like again, they didn't tell her what this ad was for. Because
It's the ad is about
because
a sandwich, and there's almost no sandwich in the ad.
yeah, no, it's all fading to black and shit. I feel like if they told her, hey, take a bite of this sandwich from this angle, that'd be a lot more yeah. A lot more yang in this motherfucker if they had it. Like, it'd be a lot more.
So
But they
what
didn't.
I'm saying is like the Burger King, promo
You
guy.
you think Burger King stole some shit? Stole the image?
That's what I'm saying. I think there was little work done. I don't think
Okay.
they did it.
Okay.
I think they
Okay.
took a still from
Okay.
one shot.
Okay, so what you're saying, I get what you're saying now. It's not as bad. You're saying they took the picture and they just photoshopped the thing for a
I
burger.
mean, yeah, you instead of,
Okay.
let's say, a
Okay.
lot of roast beef and cheese, because that's what Burger King is selling right now, apparently. Like that don't
That's
even look
definitely
like a.
Arby's.
But that's what
No,
it's a Burger
that
King
doesn't sound.
ad,
But yeah,
and it don't look like anything Burger King even sells. Like
I
they're just
mean,
like, fuck it, we gonna take a
they
Arby's
do.
ad and we gonna take this
Like,
fucking.
yeah, no, they had a new sandwich that looked like that, and they were like, we got to do an ad. So they took some chick who was not eating a sandwich,
Mm.
superimposed that bitch next to the sandwich. And then here's the thing: how to get past
Hashtag gawk
it'll
gawk.
it'll blow. Okay, moving on. All right, okay. Move to the next one, and we have Where's my shit? Where's my shit at?
Hey, man.
Where's my
What?
shit at?
What's
We have another.
live?
I know we have another ad somewhere here. Hold on. There. Where's my shit?
Oh,
Okay.
man.
We're moving on to this PSP ad.
I love this ad so much for
We
so
okay.
many bad
So for those
reasons.
who don't know, when the PSP was hot, a little before its time for the Switch, if being honest, it was original PSP was the black PSP. They released the PSP white, and this was the ad that they chose. Was this woman
So
in all white with this cockatoo ass haircut, looking like the bad guy from the movie Rio, holding once again Kofi, as in I'm superior to you,
somebody listen
and
to
it
that
says,
Elephant album with the milk with the cocoa puff, milky milky cocoa puff.
bruh, it shit says PSP white is coming, as if it's a superior.
Yeah,
And this shit was on. This was on. I'm talking about billboards.
big boards
Billboards, bruh.
by like freeways and like I know L.A. had one. I'm pretty sure San Francisco had one. Like all the
Oh yeah.
metropolitan areas is like yeah, ooh, and like the if you're not even really looking, like the thing about the
Time
billboard
out.
too.
Time out. Time out. Time out. Time out. Time out. So I just noticed on this cup, there's writing on the bottom, and I was trying to read it, and it says, "Damn, you could drink."
I was like, this nigga's taking a mighty long sip, bro.
Bruh, no, I was reading, bruh, like that shit says, "Damn, you could drink." Like, okay, I've had this shit for almost a year, and I never noticed that. That's tough,
Hey.
bruh. Hmm. Worth. All right, continue.
Nigga, like I knew where the fuck I was after that.
You're talking about
Look.
Sony being racist. What are you talking about?
Oh, okay. Okay. Anyway, yeah, blood. The whole the grabbing by the chin. The okay, yeah, that's what I was driving on the freeway, going past this,
Yes, because it's
especially
on
like
billboards. Yes, yes,
yeah,
yes.
like L.A., San Francisco, like damn near. Because I remember you showing me this on the computer, and I kind of did one of these, and I looked away.
Yeah,
You can't even
I
really
know we talked
see.
about it.
You can't even
We
really see
talked
the
about it
black
like
chick, bro. Like
you
it's
can't,
just
you
if
can't.
you just bop bop, your peripherals don't pick it up.
They got her in this Tyler Perry ass button up.
Stop.
Like,
That shit wrinkled to the.
bruh, no ironing boards allowed. I'm just saying, bruh. They got.
Then
I
they
don't
took this
know.
bitch from a
That's
Zumba
come on,
class and it's like, all right, you gonna hold this bitch, right?
bruh. They took the head of the PTA and
Stop.
put her against Lupita from fucking Us. And-
Not my girl Lupita Nyong'o.
oh my god.
Oh my god.
Like, bro, what are you doing? And then
Oh
you gave her
man.
the villain from Rio cockatoo cut, bro. Like,
Bruh, knowing damn well she can't step outside without no SPF 1 million.
bro, you got a SPF 200, the highest you can get on the market.
Bruh.
You get sunburnt immediately.
Nigga, bruh, she be in the
Somebody cut a
house
lawn,
talking. She think about the beach. She getting sunburnt, bruh. What you mean?
bro. You cut your light switch on, it's a wrap. It's over. You got night vision goggles in your crib because it's just too. It's just over, bro. Like,
Turn on
damn.
the LED lights, go like this, bitch disappear.
That bitch turn invisible in a dark in a fucking black light. All right, all right, all right, all right. That's all right.
PSP, y'all crazy. I
All right.
remember. No,
Is
that
that two
was.
ads? Is that 3 ads or two?
Hey, I think that's three. Skip
All
it.
right, true. All right. So let's get into.
I already see what I want.
Let me make sure. Let me make sure. Shut up.
I already see what I'm talking about.
Let me make sure we're good. Okay. So we'll get into this. So we're into our next segment called "Good Intentions, Bad Inventions," where their intentions were probably a little pure, but the execution was god awful. I'm talking bad. I'm talking about you just I'm talking about bad. All
I
right.
like how somehow a lot of these bad inventions
Oh Lord.
was around
Okay.
the like 50s, 60s, and around babies.
They're in color. They're in
Like
color.
like for the generation who is having babies out the wazoo,
All right.
y'all
So
treated y'all babies like y'all didn't give a fuck.
so y'all know what we're talking about. Here's the picture. They put their baby in a grocery cart in the back seat. Bruh, that
Hey,
shit
bro,
just hook over. It don't even
he
got a
get
strap. It hook over.
that baby got the 1930s fucking football face
Face mask.
mask.
That one bar shit.
He had the one bar, bro. Oh my.
Like, here's what get me. The baby looking like, really, nigga? Like, the baby looking like, bro, I'ma die. The baby like, nigga, come on, nigga.
Oh
Like,
boy. You
baby
slam
know
on the
it's over.
brakes, that baby doing that Dave Chappelle slow motion video where he shit off the toilet and just roll.
Baby know you hit a stop sign wrong. It's over.
Oh my god. And
Ain't
just
no,
holding on for
it's
dear life.
in vogue. It's strapped to the, it's just hooked.
Done. Done, boy.
It's just hooked over. That's what I use for like a coat rack in my bathroom. That's what you hang towels on. It just hang over.
Bro, and then you relying on the baby's strength to hold it in case of an accident. What the fuck the
Here's the
baby?
thing though. You hit a speed bump, that motherfucker loose. Boom, boom. It's loose. It's just loose.
That baby riding shotgun, you hit the speed bump the wrong way.
It's that you hit the speed bump, that baby just free. That nigga just crawling in the back seat like, I don't know how I got here. I don't know. I don't know.
That baby look like little Taffy Dicky Dackins who was pancaked by a pancake drunk doctor.
Little taffy
Stop.
leaf fubbins ass baby, bruh.
Oh, bro,
Like,
that baby
come
didn't make
on,
it.
bruh.
I don't know who that baby is, but I guarantee you that baby ain't alive today to be like, that's me.
Probably not.
That
Probably
baby.
not. They don't disclose that. All right, let's get into the next one. We have pain-free spankings.
I'm interested. Um,
So, apparently, back in the day, because I read up on this one,
okay.
they used to use a hairbrush. Okay, which if you flip it over, it could do some damage, whatever. So back in the day, they used to use a hairbrush, you have bristles, whatever. So to not do damage to the child, this was invented and it had rubber bristles.
Hmm.
So when you want to spank your child without doing any of the effects of spanking a child, you can use this.
This got
Because when you
white
want to
people
spank a
written all
child,
over
you yeah, it's black and white. So at this time, we were using
it.
switches still. We were using switches still at this time, obviously. Like we're using switches still.
But like, how do you come up
Like
with an invention to punish and simultaneously not punish your child?
that's what I was reading this shit and I said, because I was just reading through shit. I was like, all right, pay for spank. This looks stupid. I was like, this gotta go on a podcast. Like they put it with rubber to not harm the child when spanking the child, which I'm not, and we're not advocating for child abuse because we will get flagged if we say this shit wrong. We don't believe in child abuse,
I was almost
but
gonna
the
be like,
Bible,
but
the
no, no,
the
just
Christian
flat no.
Bible, the Christian Bible itself says, "Spare the rod and spoil thy child." So, spare the rod, you spoil a child. These niggas say we're gonna not spare the rod while spoiling the child. Like what are you doing?
That's how you
It's
get
zero
beat.
effectiveness.
That's when you like those kids who are talking. You're the problem,
I got it.
mom.
I got it. I got it.
That's
I
the
got it. I
problem.
got
Like,
it. I
no,
got
bro.
it. I got it. I got it. That's how Mark Zuckerberg was made.
Mm. I think that makes more sense than you think it just made.
No, no. It makes it as much as I think it makes.
Cause you could look at Zuck's eyes and
He don't
there's
got a
some
soul like he was disciplined, but he don't got the pain like getting disciplined.
like
He
you got
got
one or the
beat a
other.
lot. Yeah, he got beat a lot with a pain-free spanking. So he got the resentment with none of the lessons learned.
Did you just figure out the Zuck?
I don't
I,
know. I don't like you saying that out loud, but I don't
I
know.
bruh. Okay, no, but like I'm from a psychological standpoint.
Hey,
Getting punished with no punish, getting constantly punishment with no threat of
with no
actual punishment.
punishment, bruh. Like
That's
he
Facebook
was getting, he was
because you
getting
can
whoopings
get on
every
that thing.
day.
You can get on there and say what you want to say, shit on who you want to shit on. What they gonna Facebook jail for a week and then get back on, and if
That's a
not, you get
pain-free
an email.
spanking. That's a
Yeah.
pain-free spanking.
For the first time, I have taken off my
Goggles off.
glasses on this
Goggles off.
goddamn
Goggles
podcast.
off. Goggles off. It's a
Okay.
pain-free spanking.
Okay. I am open to enlightenment and I'm open to what you just showed me.
That's one of the ones where in the comments y'all gotta tell us what y'all think. I mean, we think that made Zuckerberg, but y'all gotta tell us what y'all think,
Whoa.
because see
That's
when Crash
because
Bandicoot whoa on us, like, hey, all right, before we get kicked off the internet, let's move on to the next one. Okay, you don't know this one. Oh, there was one more ad. We're gonna get this other ad real quick. We're backtracking a little bit, but one more ad real quick. I knew I had one. So this right here is an ad for a hair dryer.
ooh. No it ain't. No, it ain't. Nope. Mm-mm. Nope.
Introducing the flippin' style hair dryer. Even if you can't use it, it's fun to have.
Mm. Why she
Mm,
mm.
mm, mm.
You know who she looked like? She
Thug
looked like
Rose.
I was gonna say that sexy alien from Mars Attacks, but okay.
Um,
Oh, bro, with the even if you can't use it, just give me your money, please,
happy, bruh. Even if
please.
you bald headed, no hair to dry, buy this shit. This little fake ass phaser pistol is for you.
You got the 007 Golden Gun Orange Edition. Nah.
I'm done. All right, we're moving back to bad advertisements. Moving back to bad advertisements. All right.
Oh
So the
my
next one,
god.
the next one I got for you. All right, E. All right, question. Do you like biking?
Nah.
Okay. Why don't you like biking?
It's a lot of effort.
It's a little uncomfortable in other regions, right?
I'm gonna keep it 100. It's a lot of effort, and the Nards ain't
A
too
little
happy.
uncomfortable. Okay, so if you like biking without pain in other regions, there you go.
Don't do that.
There you go. There you go.
That is the transportation of a psychopath. Like,
I
there's
I
no
can't.
way. There's no way you're writing that and not just furiously screaming. Like, bro, what the?
It's a Flintstones bike, my nigga. Like, what are you doing?
What is up,
I
my
don't
G?
remember. I don't remember the name of this, but I knew I had it on
How?
the podcast
How,
as a
bro?
bad invention. So
Uh,
the tagline is when you like biking, but the seat is too uncomfortable in other regions, use this. And I'll probably flash the title. I'll probably flash the name of it on the screen. So this is what you use if you like biking, but you get uncomfortable in the nards.
I'm sorry, bro. I want that fucking because it's so fucking silly, bro. Cause you know me,
Bruh.
I'm out by San Francisco, bro. I'm like 15 miles from the Golden Gate. I've been running on the Golden Gate and people on bikes and just pedaling by. It's like on your left,
Hey, that's how
and
that's how
that's
it was in Seattle. They be
what the
getting it, bro.
fuck
They just be
to
getting
just
it on your
do
left.
this
All right, cool. You step
and
right,
just
you moving.
oh
But if I
just
see a nigga do this, we
oh
gotta
my god.
talk,
Oh, you just murdered
bro.
somebody, bro. There is
Bro,
no, that's not a normal vehicle.
first of all, we got my nigga that's playing the Flash in the new DC movies. We got Ezra Miller right here, right? Uh, and like so the thing apparently it's more designed for downhill bikers. Come on,
If
bro.
you going downhill, where you put your feet?
There's little pegs on the back. There's little pegs on the back tires.
Nah,
But
bro.
like, come on, bro. It's just a Flintstones ass bicycle where you gotta gallop to get a start, bro.
And there's
Like,
not even. I thought it was like the little arm pedals where like
no, bro.
paraplegic. No,
There's
you're just
no
running.
pedals.
Oh,
All
you
it has is
just.
a is a
Oh
is a
my.
real is a rear wheel brake, and that's it.
That's so much worse, bro. Oh, they got
It's
my man Bo
bro.
Burnham out here advertising for these riding bikes.
My nigga generic Chris Pine out here getting it. Come on.
Oh my god.
Now
Okay.
with that being said, I would have paid good money to see the movie Premium Rush with this bike.
I thought about going to see Premium Rush just because, but if it
It's
was with
it's
this
low
bike,
key a good movie. Oh
I
yeah, with
believe
this
it.
bike, I'm paying. I'm IMAXing this shit
Oh yeah. I buy the DVD.
easily, easily, bruh. Easily, bruh.
This man put on some. He ride a
It
bike
got the
like he getting ready
harness,
for
bro.
football practice, bro. What's with the shoulder pads, bro?
Hey, come on now. What are we doing, bruh?
Oh, he's
Like
stupid.
what? Like okay, like come on now, bruh. All right, and we'll get into this last invention that we got. Uh, we have the Tomochan,
mm,
the Japanese robot dispenser of tomatoes.
of Tim.
Of tomatoes. So again, I read up on this. This is
You,
your first time seeing it, which is the greatest shit in the world.
yeah. Please.
I know you have questions. Ask a question. I got the answer.
How tomato deficient are the Japanese? Is my
Not at
question.
all. Not tomato
Not what?
efficient.
Not with
Next
this
question.
robot. God damn it!
Nope, nope. Next next question.
God. What? Okay. Also, why is he a midget riding this Japanese man's shoulders?
So you want the why?
I
That's
want
what
the
you want?
why. Yeah.
So why? Why? Okay, first of all, it holds 6 tomatoes.
He got one eye. I'm sorry. He got
It
one eye.
is it is designed, as was hidden, for marathoners. So it's lightweight, so it can go on your shit,
No.
and it's a robot that feeds you tomatoes because tomatoes are very full of nutritions and
I ain't never
electrolytes and
goddamn in
all
my
that shit.
life. Nah. Nah. And
So
like,
apparently, according to this company, I'm gonna Give you a different picture to look at.
No.
Apparently, apparently it's like dead ass like 2 pounds or something. It's extremely lightweight. It's like 2 to 5 pounds. It's lightweight, and apparently tomatoes are full of nutrients and all the shit you would need to run a marathon. So when you're running a marathon, it got 6 tomatoes on your shit, and this motherfucker will periodically bring a tomato to your face. You eat it, get replenished like it's fucking Gatorade, retract the arms. You go a little bit further. It's automated, so every X amount of fucking time or whatever, tomato up
All right,
top, and then
before I get too much more into this, they are the superior race, bro. Like, they got it, bro. Like the science,
you
this,
think Japan got the juice?
like, bruh, they done took over breakdancing. They took hip hop,
Fair.
beatboxing, uh, marathon
Hmm.
running. What else?
Anime is
And
ungodly.
they done
That's it's
started, and
untouched.
oh my god, I've done seen
The
videos
closest
of
the closest
Japanese.
thing America got to an anime is the Boondocks and Cannon Busters. That's
And,
it.
and it's only
Well,
that
both
because
the
of Regina King.
Boondocks, Virginia King, Cannon Busters is black owned, black created. Other than that, kind of sleeping.
But the tomatoes, like, shouts out to them because you and I personally have had conversations of traveling to Japan. But
Yes.
like, I want to shit on this, but
If
everybody
tomatoes
shit,
have the nutritional effect
everybody
that they
shit
say they do,
everything that's 5 years ahead. You know,
yeah.
like if you're not ready
Because
for it, you're not ready.
right now, it's just tomatoes. But they got the technology because they could throw apple in there. They could throw, wait for it, put oranges in that motherfucker. If I'm going for a jog and I got oranges on, nigga, that's the best jog ever.
Bruh, robot, 2 pound robot on your back, 10 phalanges, each one with an orange slice. Uh, uh, uh,
Well, no, see,
uh.
it's the claw. It's
But
they
they could
got the
advance.
goddamn
That's what I'm saying. If they
they
advanced,
got no, but they got the holster, bruh. They got the holster.
oh
They
stop!
got the holster.
They
They
got the
got the holster,
minigun.
bruh.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay,
That's what I'm saying, bruh. You put 10 pre-peeled oranges back there, nigga.
you good. You could
You
supply a
running
whole
just
Pop Warner team for one half of a football
That's what I'm saying. You say you just going
game.
for a jog, you just hitting it, bruh. You push the button like Iron Man, orange up front, goes back. Keep
Not
running,
with the squirrel eating noises.
push the button, goes back, bruh.
Look at Michael Winslow twice.
Like this is one of those. It's a bad average. It's a bad invention. But like in like 5, 10 years,
Yeah, nah.
we're gonna smile. We're gonna smile fondly
I
upon
think
it.
we're just behind on this
I
one.
think okay. Here's why I'll say it's a bad invention. It's tomatoes. If there was any other fruit, yes, tomatoes are fruits because it's a whole thing. If it was any other fruit, it'd be like, what the fuck are you doing? I mean, if any other fruit, it'd be like, this is a great invention. If it's apples, it's oranges, y'all did that, but y'all picked tomatoes. Y'all niggas pick rogue ketchup.
Pre catch up
Y'all
though.
y'all niggas picked the Charmander ketchup. That's what y'all picked. Y'all picked tomatoes, which becomes tomato paste, becomes ketchup. Y'all just start the bottom of the evolution tier.
Hey
Come
man,
on,
solid
bruh.
foundation, build your way up. I have always
I mean,
believed
like,
in
come on, bruh.
Japanese innovation. I think they got it.
Hey. Oh shit. You know what? Real quick before we go, because we got a couple minutes left. I got one more invention for you.
Do
Because
we?
we're in the invention shit still.
Goddamn, okay.
We have an intelligent umbrella. Before I let you see what the rest of it is, what do you think it does?
I want to say like a mood, maybe a mood like ring umbrella, like.
This smart umbrella lets you know when it's raining.
No, nah, nah. Like the weather rock does. Like the weather rock that hangs there, and it's like if the rock is red, then it's raining, and if the rock is
This
swaying, then it's windy. That kind of shit.
this smart umbrella lets you know when it's raining. Sounds utterly pointless, doesn't it? Well, maybe not, as it does other things too, like notify you if you've accidentally wandered off without it. This umbrella has the ability to share data with other smart umbrellas for cloud sourcing data to ensure it's accurate. So, apparently, say you about to leave your crib and it's a motherfucker across town and it's starting to, because you know how rain kind of come in. It's raining a mile away. Their umbrella registers that. You leave the house, your umbrella sends you a notification. It's about to rain. You forgot me.
Oh shit. See, I was thinking
So
it
on
was
that
like
aspect, it's kind of cool.
I thought it was like you live a mile away from me, so it's like I'm leaving the house. I got my umbrella, and it's like, hey, what's up, my nigga Nick Umbrella? It's about to be raining. Get
You
used
thought
to
it was
that.
like an Apple Watch where you could talk to a nigga with the umbrella?
Well, not like actually blood, but like the umbrella. Like if I leave my house and it's raining, and I live a mile ahead of you in terms of the storm, I leave and it's raining. The rain hit my umbrella. It'll hit your umbrella. It'd be like, hey, there's a storm coming in like 5 minutes, my
That's
G.
exactly what it does.
Okay, I'm not mad.
So if you're a mile away, it'll tell you if so say I leave my crib and I'm walking to work, I'm about to leave and it's at the house and you report that it's raining, it will send me an alert saying, "Hey, it's about to rain. You forgot me at home."
That's no good after
Which
the fact, but I'll rock
yeah,
with
like
it.
I'm already gone. So like I like good intentions, bad inventions. The intentions are solid. The invention itself is suspect because you're telling me when it's raining, when I know it's raining. Because I check the weather before I leave my house
It's
every
like
day.
a brain implant that lets you know when you just got hit in the head. It's like, nigga, I know,
Exactly.
I know.
Like, oh,
Ouch. Ah. Oh.
you've been struck. Like, no shit, nigga. Like, I know. Like, if they fine tune a little bit, if it was like connected to the weather app, great invention.
Maybe.
That sends you an alert when you wake up, take me with you. Cool. But like after it starts raining, it'll tell you if you left it behind. Like I'm gone. I'm down the street already.
Yeah, done, done.
Like, come on, bruh. With that being said, y'all,
Yeah, I'm
it's
looking at it, bro. It's
another
a minute or an hour and seven, bro.
a
That's a.
minute, a minute, a minute.
It felt like a minute, my G. You feel me?
It wasn't really all right. So with that being said, y'all, thank you
In the
for stopping
pocket.
by to another episode of 4 Billions of Stupid. He is your host, not in frame. Uh, get in frame. Get in frame.
Bow.
He is your host, Easy Treasy, aka the black color purple. I'm your host, Nick, and we got merch in the discount. We got the shit. The links are all there. We'll holler at you next episode, on the next episode. Be easy. Peace.